Happy Saturday, friends. I'm in a house music mood. I'm in the Yuma tent, Coachella. Yes, this is where I will be on the ones and twos. DJ Lexi Chan. Yappy and I are grooving and vibing. Wishing everybody a happy Saturday. Yes. Pulled some cards for you. So grab a snack and come on back for this phenomenal cards reading on this Saturday, the day before Resurrection Day. Hey friends, happy Saturday. Yappy, your girl Lexi. We're here today on the Saturday before Resurrection Day. Just vibing to the Coachella music. Yes, this makes me so happy. You know, one day I will be there and I will be in the Yuma tent or the Yuma stage doing my music, DJ Lexi Chan. Yes. You know, the possibilities are endless. And the cards, beautiful souls, amazing. You know, I'm pulling some cards for the collective energy today. Positive energy. I'm sending it to you. And the message that came through is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Uplifting, full of potential, because that's what we do here. We uplift. So, if you've been looking for a sign or a nudge from the universe, this might be it for you. So let's start with the first card. Well, I pulled 3 cards. I'm going to tell you what they are, because, you know, I have to write things out. I got to do things. So I pulled 3 cards for us today. And one of them I think 2 were jumpers and one like I just pulled randomly out while I was shuffling. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So let's dive into what these mean together for us. Okay, and so the Wheel of Fortune card, it's a beautiful card. Oh, I think I put the deck away. I did. But anyway, I used the Adventure Tarot deck. It's a beautiful deck and a beautiful deck from my beautiful Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, because, you know, she sees this in me and she's like, Lexi, yes, she wanted to get me my first decks. And so those decks are from Nancy. That was one of the decks from Nancy. And this is the Wheel of Fortune card. Isn't she beautiful? Her hand, I love these cards. They're so pretty. And this card is all about divine timing. And we talk about that here all the time. Divine timing. Because everything happens when it's supposed to. You know, the universe makes sure of that. And things are shifting. There's a big shift. There's a big shift coming. And I feel like what was once stagnant, like for me, what was once stagnant, like my weight and everything, and today I'm wearing this top that was hanging on my closet door for 7 years. It never fit me. And I'm wearing it today. It's a beautiful black top. It's a tunic. It's beautiful with like splits, a smile hem. And then I have on another pair of my mommy's leggings. Now, I'll take a picture so you can see. They're pink polka dot leggings, and I have on my black little sneakers. So I'm just looking cute. I'm feeling myself today. I am feeling myself. You know, you're stepping into a season of success. Yes, we are stepping into a season of success. A big season of success here. You know, success for me is vibing with these cards and putting this out into the universe for anybody who who resonates with this and who vibes with me. Yes, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into my power. As Hilda says, you got the power. I do have the power, and I'm getting into the power. So I hope that you all resonate with something in this card pull today, out of any of these cards today. And I'm like looking over here. I need to be looking over here. I don't know why I always do it, but I think because of the sun. I'm always pulled towards the sun, but I need to be looking over here. Yeah, I need to be. I know you're like, who is she looking at? I'm looking at you. Okay. I guess if you've been feeling like you're stuck, then this is a reminder. This is a reminder that everything changes. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, you spin the wheel. You've watched the show, The Wheel of Fortune. Everything changes in an instant. 1 minute you get the $1 million card. The next minute you're bankrupt. Everything changes in an instant with the Wheel of Fortune. Everything changes in an instant. And the wheel, you know, it's turning in our favor, though. It's turning in our favor. So just trust the process. It's turning in our favor. You know, it really is. It really is. And what the book says here is that there's a different little spin on it here. The spin is, you know, not everyone's going to be on board, because when one person changes, it disrupts the whole family system, doesn't it? When you change and you come into your own and your own power, the people around you, that's when you find out who are your people, who is for you, whether it be family, friends, acquaintances, whoever. Because just like with me, I'm changing. I'm doing this. I'm on YouTube. I'm involved with so many beautiful soul sisters, my soul tribe. I have found my soul tribe here. And there are a lot of people in my real world that are like, they're just dropping like flies because Lexi is changing. Lexi is metamorphosizing. Lexi is becoming a beautiful butterfly. You see the butterflies behind me? You see, that's my mommy. And she's like, yes. You have shed over 115 pounds and you are continuing to just keep shedding the pounds, shedding the grief, shedding all the bullshit. Yes, and I see that in this Wheel of Fortune card. I see that for you. So, you know, if people don't want to come along with you, those aren't your people. But don't hesitate. It's time for change. You know, trust the process. Trust the process. The next card that we got is the Six of Wands. Isn't she beautiful? She's at a campfire. She's eating s'mores. And Zoe and I had s'mores last night. So when this card popped out, I was like, ah! Synchronicity. Six of Wands. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's like victory, victory. And that's how I feel. Victory and recognition with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands. We've all been through challenges. You know, you've been through challenges. I have been through so many challenges. That's a whole nother Oprah show. A whole nother Oprah show. But I've been through a lot of challenges. And, you know, now that I'm stepping into my season, and I hope you're stepping into your season. You know, I hope that you're stepping in to your season. People are starting to see your light. I get that comment here every day. Lexi, you're light. Lexi, you're so cute. You're so light. Your brightness. We need that here in this space. Yes. When you feel good about yourself and you are feeling yourself and you're making those changes like the Wheel of Fortune, you are trusting the process of the change, the metamorphosis of yourself, the transformation of yourself. It's like fucking amazing. You know, you're being acknowledged for who you are and what you've overcome. I'm being acknowledged for who I am and what I've overcome. I've overcome childhood molestation. I've overcome so many things in my life. Oh my God, so many things that I haven't even touched the surface of with here. Haven't even touched the surface of. you know, becoming a mother at 33, having a, what do I want to call it? My pregnancy was, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, not like crises, but it was a, you know, I fell, before I found out I was pregnant. I had a bad, well, no, I take that back. I fell in the doctor's office when I went for my first visit. I fell, and I immediately fired that doctor. I fell in his office, and I was so worried about my baby. And they're like, you're having, at 33, I was considered geriatric, like a geriatric pregnancy at 33. I'm like, I'm only fucking 33. And they're like, well, you're old, and you're having a baby, and you fell. And the doctor that I had is the doctor, I just saw him on TV the other day on the news, on the national news. I don't know if you saw, but it's this family who naturally gave birth to, I think they had quadruplets, all girls, beautiful girls. And they had my doctor. And he's renowned in Phoenix, Arizona. And he does all those births. He does risk pregnancies and you know, pregnancies of more than one birth. And yeah, I was so surprised to see him, that he's still living and still looks so good and vibrant. I'm like, that is my doctor who delivered Zoe. Who delivered Zoe. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. But, you know, right now, I feel like with this card, the Six of Wands card, she's happy. I mean, she doesn't have any problems. You know, everybody's here roasting their marshmallows. She's eating her s'more, doing things. But you've had that where, you know, you've been doubting yourself. But don't doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. I had a conversation with one of my soul sisters yesterday, and I'm like, don't doubt yourself. You're doing what you're meant to be doing, and you're using your voice. Don't ever fucking doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. You're using your voice out in this arena, wherever you are, here on YouTube, any other platform, in your personal life, whatever you're doing. Don't doubt yourself. You've got this. You've got this. Yes, you've got this. And the last tarot card from the Adventure Tarot. I do have the book out here. Here's the book. So this is what the box pretty much looks like. It's a beautiful deck of cards. And this card, the Ace of Cups, I mean, she's sitting here with her beautiful blue nails, looking out onto snow-capped mountains. She's in a tent, looking out. She's camping. She's having a good time. She's got her book there with her, or her Kindle or something, and she's just vibing. You know, she's just vibing. And basically, this is a card of self-reflection. It could be criticism as well, but we're looking into the positive here. So this is a card of self-reflection. She's reflecting on life and on things. And it's a fresh emotional beginning. I feel like this is a fresh emotional beginning for someone. I know it's a fresh emotional beginning for me. It's definitely a fresh emotional beginning for me. And it could be several things, right? So I guess it can mean that a new love is coming. Hey, that's always fun, right? A new love. Or a new passion. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a passion. You know, it could be a passion. Like a creative spark, a new creative spark. My new creative spark is here, is YouTube. And pulling these cards every day and learning. This is a lifelong journey. Nobody at all knows these cards. You know, I was having to talk with one of my other soul sisters yesterday. She's like, yeah, this is a lifelong journey. We don't know everything. We pull these cards and we use our intuition and our minds, and we use the cards, or in my case, sometimes I use the book, or I just trying to think of what this card means to me, basically, to give you all the message, you know. And it's like basically with the Ace of Cups, you're being asked to open up your heart. open up your heart, beloved. Don't be stagnant. Open up your heart, and to yourself, to others, and to new possibilities. And that's what I'm doing. I have opened up my heart, just especially Sonia Choquette. If you're sleeping on Sonia Choquette, you need to get on board. You need to go and just watch one of her videos or one of her shorts. She's just a master. She's magnificent. I love her. I love her so much. And just like Louise Hay, they're beautiful people, and they give out these beautiful affirmations and try to teach us how to live our best life and be up here in this fifth dimension, baby, in the fifth dimension. And, when we open up ourselves to others and to new possibilities, things just change. Like, I've opened myself to new possibilities every day when I say my divine spirit prayer. Divine spirit within me, move me in the direction of my highest good this day. This day. Move me in the direction of my highest good this day. Even if that's the only part you say, it's longer, but if that's the only piece you say, if that's it, that's amazing. That's amazing. You will see so many things start to open up for you, and the possibilities and the abundance. I noticed so much abundance once I started saying that prayer 2 weeks ago. The abundance has been like, woo, mind-blowing. Mind-fucking-blowing, the abundance. That's what this Ace of Cups means to me. It's abundance. It's abundance. Let's see what they say in the book. They say, it's time to turn inward and have a little heart-to-heart with yourself. How are you really doing? What's weighing on you? What's alive for you? What feels tender and present? The Ace of Cups makes a new chapter of self-growth right now. Right now. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Don't go looking for answers yet. She says here, cozy up with a cup of tea and still your mind. Like she's doing. She's cozying up. I imagine it's with a cup of hot chocolate. And she's in the tent and she's reflecting on all the new and great possibilities that are coming her way. Yes, yes. I just love this so much. And I thank you, Spirit. I asked Spirit for all of the cards that came out today. I asked Spirit to tell us what we needed to know on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday, the day before Resurrection Day. What did we need to know, and what did the collective need to know? What did I need to know? What did you need to know? So yes, that's how these cards came about. And our next card is the Oracle from the beautiful Ask Your Guides Oracle cards. From where? Sonia Choquette. Yes. This card that came out is the Restriction card, and it's from the Joy Guides. It's so beautiful. Like she's sitting, I imagine she's sitting, she's meditating and reflecting. She's reflecting. It's, it's restriction, but she's reflecting. And this card says, the situation may be critical, but not serious. Not serious. There are things that arise. Like there were so many things that arose yesterday. Yesterday was a day of days. Friday was a Friday of all fucking Fridays for Lexi and for Zoe. There was so much bullshit going on yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this day spicy? What is going on today, on this day? My internet wasn't working last night when I was on the live. I kept getting kicked out, so I couldn't get back in. So many other little things were happening. I'm like, is this the residuals from the power outages last Friday? Because we don't want this. We don't want this. But there are many solutions at hand. So what did I do? I went another way. I went and made a video and sent it to beautiful Heather myself. I didn't need no stinking whatever we were on. I didn't need that. I just went and did my thing. I did my thing. Look around you and you will find your way out of this boxed in situation. Yes. Everything, there's so much optimism. You are never restricted. You're never restricted. There's so much optimism, you know, and this is from the Joy Guides. They want you to be joyful. You know, they want you to be joyful. I mean, this can mean a lot of things: limitations, assumptions, rigidity, or prejudice. But I see, you know, my cup is full and runneth over. The optimism that I have, I don't see this in that way. I see this as when something comes up, there's another way. There's a way around it. Like she says here, the situation may be critical, but not serious. It's not serious, beloved. Nothing in this world to me is serious. I have to laugh at things because people take themselves too motherfucking serious and they get all up in their heads about bullshit. No, I don't vibe with that. I don't. I take everything as positive. There was a card that dropped out, but it didn't make the cut, and it was the death card that dropped out of the Adventure Tarot. But the other card, it dropped out and it was facing me. The other cards were not. So I chose those 3 cards. I did not choose the death card. But even with that card, I don't see that as a negative. I see that death card as a card of renewal. Like something is dying and it's gone. It's dead. It's time to move on. Time to move on to something new and fresh. And that's how I saw that card. And that card goes with everything that we're talking about. I just didn't pick it for you all, but that's what I think about that card. I never see that as a negative. Never see that as a negative. And then I have 4 more cards here. So we pulled today 8 cards. 3 tarot cards and 5 oracle cards. This next one is, this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Yes. Yes. This goes with everything that we've just been talking about. It's time to step up and lead from your soul. Follow your gut and your intuition. There are so many things that you know that you need to take the reins of and stop sitting back in the driver's seat. Take the reins, beloved. Yes. Lead from your soul. I lead from my soul every day. Every day. Lexi is a leader. We all know that. I'm a Leo, and that just comes with the territory. But you can't just sit back and think that, oh, well, it'll happen. Something's gonna, whenever. No, it's not gonna happen. You have to make it happen. You have to make it happen. You know, so this is your time, and this is the knight. Look at this knight. He's all in his shining armor. He's in his armor. He's ready for battle. He's ready to take leadership. Yes, it's time. It's time. And this goes too with the Wheel of Fortune card as well. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Yes, and this also can go with the Ace of Cups. It's not that serious. Challenge yourself. You're stronger than your challenges. You know, we're all stronger than what happens to us. That doesn't define us. That doesn't make us. We are stronger than that. So look within. Look within. Look within. Don't let your challenges, defeat you. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Because you are, beloved. You are stronger. Yes. Okay. I've been home. I started to say it yesterday, and I went off on a tangent in the video yesterday. So that little piece was missing, and I didn't catch it in editing to put it on the screen. But I was talking about being home this last week and a half. It's almost over. It's almost over, and I dread that because we've had such a good time, Zoe and I, together, watching our Coachella that we do. Next year, though, it's going to be a whole different ball game. Either we're going to be at Coachella or we're going to be with our friends who have watched it with us on video and everything. We're going to be with other people. We're not going to be here. I don't see that. I don't see that. I see us going out into the universe, meeting our people here, and doing something big. And if that's Coachella, yes. Yes, I see that for us. I do. I mean, maybe we'll be here next year watching, but I see us doing something bigger and fucking better. I see us doing something bigger and better. And what I started to say yesterday is, even with these 2 weeks, challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. I've gained 5 pounds. I've gained 5 pounds. But you know what? I'm on fucking vacation and I'm living my best motherfucking life. I am so happy. I am so happy. That doesn't get me down. There was a time when if I got on the scale and that scale was up 0.2, oh my God, the world was coming to an end. The sky was falling, Eeyore, all of it. I don't operate in that space anymore. I'm just so, it's okay because I'm working on myself. I'm having a good time. I'm giving myself grace. I'm having fun with my daughter for these 2 weeks. And when she goes back to work, things will get back to normal and I will be on my grind. I will be back on my fasting grind, my sugar fast, all of it. I had s'mores last night. Zoe made s'mores while we were watching Missy Elliott and watching Lady Gaga. We were having a good time. Having a good time. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And challenges have to be stronger. Yes, I'm stronger than that because I know that this is going to come off. I know that I didn't eat like 3,500 calories. Really, I know that it's water weight because I've had some carbs and things. So, okay, that's going to all go away. It's all, Wonderland is in our future, honey. It is there. Eminent domain is Wonderland. It's coming. It's coming. Nothing is going to throw me off from getting there. Nothing. And our last 2 cards, we did cards from our angel number deck, which is a gift from one of my other beautiful soul sisters here. My soul sisters have surrounded me with so many gifts for Zoe and I. Decks and all kinds of things for us to practice and to hone our skills. When we came back to this community, I didn't know, when we came back to the YouTube community, to this platform, I did not know that this is where I would be. I did not know. I had this dream from a child. I've always loved crystals and I've always loved the occult, so to speak, witchy things and tarot readings and fortune telling and all kinds of stuff. I have always loved it. Always loved it. And my sisters here surrounded me. When Nancy saw me, 2 weeks in, I was here, it was in January, and Nancy saw me and she's like, Nancy is in my soul. I mean, that is my soul sister from another mister forever and ever and ever and ever. And she just opened me up and opened my mind to so many possibilities, so many. And so that's where all these decks and all the beautiful soul sisters and my soul tribe here, the high vibe tribe is here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And if you're not, you will be soon. High vibing. You will be. Just watching me and watching these videos will get you up to the 5th dimension, I promise you. I promise you it will. So the first one is, I just was talking about, dieting, shedding the pounds, gaining weight, giving myself grace. This is 1818. And it says, willpower. Willpower. And, it's for achievements and success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. I am a fucking go-getter. If you didn't know that by now, then you must not be paying attention. Lexi is a go-getter. I'm getting ready to get my NASM certification so that I can help the masses. I'm getting ready also to study. Soon, after the NASM, I'm going to be studying the boards and the 1s and 2s. I want to do music production. I want to do my own music. All of this is coming at 60 years old. Hell yeah, baby. We're just getting started. Most people at 60 like, this is the final countdown. This is the final chapter. No way. I'm rebirth. I'm reborn. Yeah, this is like my first birthday. Are you kidding me? Yeah. It's my 61st birthday will be in less than 4 months. So yes, we got things to do. This card says, wow, Yeah. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. What have we been talking about this whole reading? I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make this up because I didn't pull any of these cards really together. I couldn't make this up. And these two were definitely jumpers. They just jumped right out. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. What we've just been talking about. What have we just been talking about? The reflection on the new things, progress, things that are going to be happening for us. The Wheel of Fortune, change. Oh my goodness. The right people and resources will be put on your path. Let me say that again. The right people and resources will be put on your path. They have been put on my path. This card was for me. All these cards were for me today. And I hope that they were for you as well and resonate with you. The soul sisters that I have met, you know, and I have to say, there are probably maybe 2 or 3 in particular that we are here. We are here. We are motherfucking here. There is no, there's no bullshit. All of my soul sisters really are like that, but there's 2 in particular that are just have a little bigger chunk and piece of my heart. But the rest of you all have just come in and changed my life. You all have changed my life. Changed my motherfucking life. Yes, you have. I'm going to use those words every day. I'm going to use them every day. I think they're funny to me. And I like making people squirm. So I'm going to use them every day. You know me. I'm a rule breaker, not a rule follower. You know, I like to push the buttons. I like to push the buttons. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. This is our card. This is our motherfucking card today on this Saturday, the day before Resurrection Day. This is our card. This is our card, beloved. Yes. Yes. Screenshot it. Yes. This is our card. I mean, you're destined for greatness. I already knew I was destined for greatness. I know you're destined for greatness. If you're here following me, you're definitely destined for greatness. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fan-fucking-tastic. And whatever else I could stick that word into, I'm going to. The next card is Taking Initiative. 1221. Taking Initiative. Get your screenshot on. This card is about change. What has this whole reading been about today? Change. It's been about change. Whew, these cards just all... Oh, I dropped it. Spirit said yes. Spirit said yes, bitch. That is too funny. Spirit said, I need something to grab it with. I don't have my cane over here, which is usually what I use to pick stuff up with. Come on back. Come on back. Spirit said, girl, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it collected. Spirit said, get it collected. You see all my clothes hanging up there. All the clothes that don't fit me yet. That I'm getting ready to wear soon. So, this is a card about change, optimism, joy. Because what do we have here every day? Happiness and joy. What did I tell you? You want to spend your days, being fulfilled. What did we talk about yesterday? Say what you mean and mean what you say. If it doesn't spark joy, fuck it. You're not doing it, right? We want to live our days with joy. This is a card about communication, messages, good news. The good news. What is the good news, people? The good news is Lexi and Yappy are here to spread it for you. That's the good news. I'm here to spread the good news with you every single day. Every day. The happiness and the joy that I feel every time I come here, every time I think about what are we going to talk about, what are we going to do, it's just, I Mind fucking blowing. This card also signifies expression and high vibes. I couldn't make this shit up. That's why Spirit threw this card out of my hand. Like, yes, high vibes. What do I talk about every day? Getting to that fifth dimension. The high vibes. Because we're not down here in 3D. Now, 3D is for the movies. We're not 3D. At least I'm not. I have never been 3D. Even when I was going through the worst depression of my life, I was not 3D. I was not. I was working on that next level, that fourth dimension, getting myself back to me. Getting myself back to me. So, and I hope that's what you all are doing. It says, work with what you have. That's what I did. I worked with what I had. I knew that. I have never been a sullen person. I have never been an angry person. I have never been, except, I was an angry person. When Zoe was little, I was a very angry person. And I think it came from when the sperm donor abandoned us. He left us after 8 years. Zoe was a baby. She was only a year old. She had just turned a year old when he left. She had just been a year, and she was 12 months and 2 weeks when he left. And I was so angry, and that she looked just like him. I was so angry. I was in a very angry space. But I knew that that wasn't me, and I had to shed that skin and shed that and get out of that shit. That was 3D, and Lexi, there's no 3D happening here. We are not 3D. Look at Yappy. There's no 3D here. We are up on that plane, baby. It says, work with what you have, and it will get you places. Yes, it will. It got me here. Got me here to you, and it's going to get me to Coachella. It's going to get me to see all my soul sisters here, especially all my soul sisters in Canada. I got a bunch of them out there. It's going to get me to every place. It's going to get me everywhere. It's going to get me to do the 1 and 2s in the Yuma tent at Coachella, at whatever, 60 whatever. Echo's getting ready to go off. Echo's getting ready to go off. And it's getting ready to be 11:11. That's special. So let's get finished with this. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. We always do. We never let anything get us down. We always figure out a way forward. Like I figured out I needed that therapy, and I needed to go and do things to get myself out of this. I wasn't going to let the grief that I was feeling from my mother bring everybody down around me. No way. I had to figure out how to move forward, a way forward. I went and I sought therapy. It was free to me. I went to seek therapy years ago when I was dealing with the whole anger thing and whatnot. I went and I sought therapy so that I could get myself better, get to a better mindset. And now I have all the tools. As Glinda said, you've always had it, dear. As Mr. Miyagi says, it's in you. You got it. You always had the power. I have the motherfucking power to take care of myself and get me to this fifth dimension. Yes, I do. And so do you. Don't let these things bring you down. Things that you have no control over. Get out of that. Snap out of it. As Cher says in, what's the movie? It's my mother's favorite movie. What is the name of the movie? Somebody's shouting it out to me. I'm going to put it up here. But she's like, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. I just love this. You might also be getting some good news soon. You might be getting some good news soon, and I pray that you do. I hope that this reading really resonated with everybody here, because we know by the cards, by our cards. So let's go back. Let's recap. The Wheel of Fortune, a shift is coming, right? A shift is coming. A shift is coming. We know that the Six of Wands, success is on the way, baby. Success is on the way. And the beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups. You have reflected. You know, you've been in that reflection mode, and we know that your heart is ready to open again. to whatever, all the possibilities. Maybe it's to, I keep getting all these readings for myself, Leo readings, that there's a new love interest or somebody coming for me, somebody in the past. And no, I don't think so. I know that there's love coming for me from this community and from my new soul sisters here, all the love that I get every day, and how much they all tell me how much they love me. They love me so much, and how much I love them. That is the love in my life right now, and I know that. But, you know, open up your heart. Your heart is ready. Your heart is ready. Your heart is ready. You know, let this reading today be your confirmation that you're exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. You know, yeah, I already know that I am at my goal weight, which I'm not saying here, but I already know I'm there. I'm not there yet, but I know I'm already there. I'm there. You know, that is the optimism that I have. My cup is overfloweth with joy and love and positivity and gratitude. The attitude of gratitude here. And once you have the attitude of gratitude, everything changes. The love that you have just overflows for things. So open up your heart. Maybe it's something new that you want to do, like me, my new endeavor, getting my NASM certification. What? Yes, I'm getting ready to do that. And my doctorate is coming on the way too. You know, I know that's coming. That's something that my mother always wanted me to get. But having over $200,000 plus dollars in student loans, that wasn't possible for me once I got my master's. But I know that that's coming too. I know that it's coming. Maybe I'll get a doctorate in divination. Right. Who knows? You know, who knows? You know, if this resonated with you, please drop a comment down. I hope that this will be a new series of me pulling cards and doing readings for everyone here for the collective, for me and for you, because this reading was all about Lexi today. It really was. And I hope it was all about you too. You know, Spirit came in and said, yes, bitch. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so fucking much. Hit the like button. Hit it. I don't have to tell you to subscribe because you've seen it here. You've seen it all over. You know, if you choose to, wonderful. We want to thank Spirit for this beautiful day, this beautiful weekend, this beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit, so much. And I'm sending you all the love, all the positivity, all the juju. That something in this reading resonated with you. I just love you so much. I love you so much. No, I don't have the camera yet. Not the camera. The tripod yet that you can see, you know, what I'm doing. That'll come soon because I need a bigger space for that. I need a bigger table to do that on. So that'll come soon. But that's why I show you the cards. So you can go back and screenshot the cards. But I love you so much. I love you so very much. And deuces, Yappy and Lexi out. Love you plenty. Go and watch some Coachella on YouTube. Watch it. Get into the Yuma tent. And the music, here, let me blast a little bit before we get out of here. Yes, get it. Sending it to you. Love you plenty. Have a fabulous fan-fucking-tastic day.